viewers, I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stand before you with a topic, Problems of Indian Agriculture Part 2. In its previous video, I have discussed Problems of Indian Agriculture Part 1, where I have discussed 6 important problems of Indian agriculture. And today, in the topic Problems of Indian Agriculture, I will discuss 4 more problems of Indian agriculture. This topic, Problems of Indian Agriculture, is found in +3 5th semester DSE-2 paper, and the name of the paper is Development Process and Contemporary Movements in Development Process and Social Movements in Contemporary India. But before I discuss Problems of Indian Agriculture, I want to inform my viewers that the name of my channel is @Dilip Kumar Pal 9375, where you will find videos from +3 first semester to 6th semester politics honors, videos of +3 first semester to 5th semester ethics and values, videos of +3 first semester to 2nd semester political and general elective, and some videos of environmental studies of +3 first semester, and some political science videos of +2 first year and second year. Any video you want, just write my name Dilip Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You will get videos both in English and Odia. These videos are available in my channel. Let us start. Problems of Indian Agriculture Part 2. In Part 1, I have discussed 6 important problems in Indian agriculture. In Part 2 of Problems in Indian Agriculture, I will discuss 4 more problems of Indian agriculture. Let us start. Agriculture is considered as a major mean to promote economic development. Even though agriculture in India is given priority by government, yet there are some major problems of Indian agriculture mentioned below. Agriculture is considered as a major mean to promote economic development. Due to this reason in India also, agriculture is given priority. But Indian agriculture faces some problems. Major problems of Indian agriculture. Problem number 7. Systems and techniques of farming. There is problem in systems and techniques of farming. So what are these problems? Number 1, neglect of crop rotation. Successful conduct of agricultural operation depends upon a proper rotation of crops. If cereals are grown on a plot of land, its fertility is reduced to some extent. This can be restored if other crops like pulses are grown on the same plot on a rotational basis. As most farmers in India are illiterate, they do not understand this important point. So they use the same type of crop. By this, the land loses its fertility considerably. So the first problem in system and technique of farming is the neglect of crop rotation. Crop rotation means if a particular crop will be cultivated, after that some other type of crop will have to be cultivated. For example, if cereals will be cultivated, the fertility of land will be reduced. So the fertility of land will be restored again if pulses will be cultivated. So farmers must know the importance of crop rotation. If by cultivating a particular crop, if the fertility is reduced, if by cultivating another crop, if the fertility will be restored, the farmer should take up that method. But as Indian farmers are not literate, they do not know this important point. Number 2, inadequate use of manures and fertilizers. Inadequate use of manures like cow dung, vegetable refuse and chemical fertilizer makes Indian agriculture much less productive than Chinese and Japanese agriculture. Another problem of Indian agriculture is in the field of system and technique of farming is that inadequate use of manures and fertilizers. Indian farmers are not using much manures and fertilizers like Chinese and Japanese farmers. It is another problem of Indian agriculture. Number 3, use of poor quality of seeds. In India, improved seeds are not used. Even main food grains like rice, millets, pulses are grown still with unimproved seeds. Another problem of Indian agriculture is that improved seeds are not used. Even main crops like rice, millets, pulses, for these main crops, unimproved seeds are used. It is also a problem. Indian farmers are using unimproved seeds. 4th, inadequate water supply. Farmers also suffer due to lack of irrigational facilities. It is another problem of Indian agriculture. Inadequate water supply. Another problem of Indian agriculture is inadequate water supply. Indian farmers are facing the problem of irrigation. Though in India, water is available, but adequate steps are not taken for their proper utilization. So Indian farmers are facing the problem of inadequate water supply. 5th, inadequate use of efficient form of equipment. In India, methods of cultivation are still primitive. Most of the farmers use native plough and accessories. The real problem is not one of shortage of modern machinery, rather units of cultivation are too small to permit the use of such machinery. So another problem in system and technique of farming is inadequate use of efficient farm equipment. Indian farmers are not using efficient farming system. Still now Indian farmers are using primitive methods, primitive equipments. But no doubt modern equipments, advanced equipments they can use. But their cultivatable lands are too small so that improved equipments cannot be used. So another problem of Indian agriculture is inadequate use of efficient farm equipment. Indian farmers are using primitive methods, primitive equipments in their agricultural land. It is not that modern equipments are in short, but modern equipments are available. But farmers are unable to use this modern equipment because their cultivatable lands are too small so that modern equipments can be used. So another problem in Indian agriculture is that Indian farmers are using primitive methods of farming and native plough and accessories. So it is all about systems and techniques of planning, systems and techniques of farming. In system and techniques of farming, there are 5 points. Now we'll discuss agriculture marketing. Whenever the farmers will produce different food grains, they are unable to market these products. It is also a problem. So what is the problem? How is the problem? One of the major causes of low income of Indian farmer is difficulty in marketing their crops. They are unable to market their crops. It is a problem. Due to small size and scattered nature of agricultural holdings, the collection of these products for the purpose of marketing is a serious problem. As agricultural lands of Indian farmers are small and they are scattered here and there. So it is very difficult to market these crops. Agriculture marketing problem arise. Agriculture marketing problem arose due to lack of communication, which is connecting the producing centers with the urban areas, which are main centers of consumption. Again, Indian farmers have agricultural lands, but they are small in size and they are scattered in different places. It is very difficult for the farmers to collect these crops. And even if you will collect, it is very difficult to supply his crops from the producing places to urban area, which is the area of consumption. So there is a communication problem. So he has to rely on number of middlemen, intermediaries, for the disposal of his crops at cheap rate. As Indian farmers are unable to market his crops from the producing center to the urban area where there is consumption. So as he is unable to market his product, he is bound to dispose his crops to intermediaries at cheap prices. It is another problem in Indian agriculture. Then, agricultural credit. Indian farmers are always in debt. He is overburdened with loan. There are four causes of his debt. Number one, his low earning power. He is always over debt. He is always under loan because his earning power is very low. Number two, use of loan for unproductive purposes. He is using loan. He is using his loan money for somewhere where there is no profit. It is on an unproductive purpose. Then high rate of interest charged by money lenders. Whenever a farmer will borrow money from the money lender charges high rate of interest from him. Finally, manipulation of accounts by lenders. No doubt money lenders will give loan to the farmer, but sometimes he manipulates the accounts. Due to these four reasons, Indian farmers are always overburdened with loan. It is known as agricultural credit. Then, unstable agriculture prices. In India, prices of agricultural products are fluctuating. Price of fluctuation have harmful consequences for agricultural sector and especially for the farmers. Another problem in agriculture is fluctuation of unstable agricultural prices. And another problem in agriculture is unstable agricultural prices. Agricultural prices in India are always fluctuating. Sometimes they are high, sometimes they are low. So fluctuation of price. Whenever the price will rise, whenever the price will come down, both rising price and coming down of price is a problem for the agriculture sector, especially for the farmers. So in this video, we discussed some more problems of Indian agriculture, part 2. In Indian agriculture, part 1, I have discussed 6 important problems. In Indian agriculture, part 2, I have discussed 4 more points. I request my viewers to subscribe my channel and aware of your friends to subscribe so some of the students will be benefited. Help to anybody. Never think that it is unnecessary. It is a service to society. Thank you. Have a good day.